Getting my 6:30 start for Hua Mountain. Should be an interesting 2 days. This is the first route of the Xi'an Metro. Whether there'll be a second, I don't know. I'm sure they've got something planned. Doesn't open apparently until 7:01 or 6:58, depending upon what those two things mean. So I'm here too early, so I have to wait. I'm at Young Ni Wen, or whatever it is. Right now it doesn't give any indication here of north or south, which is unfortunate. We'll see how well it's described inside. This is the quietest that I'll probably ever see this street in daylight, and people are beginning to gather around me, so patience is the word until 7. Very pretty sculpture in the park next to the tram entrance, with a lovely building in the background. Slowly rises. This is the bullet train from Hua Mountain, which I barely got at 8:15. Always wise to come to the railroad station and familiar yourself with them before you have to take a trip.
The train number is Dong 100 to Hangzhou Zhengzhou Station. 列车前方到站。
I've got an aisle seat, but I'm sitting in the window because no one's here, but it could be we pick up somebody on the short ride out there who will take that seat. It looks like foundations for something. It's neat to feel the bullet train heel over to the right on a right turn as it continues to accelerate out of the station. Too cool, isn't it? I don't know what speed we're at, but it's fun. Here's my first view of these mountains through the fog. If it's smog, here's part of the reason. We're apparently doing 240 kilometers per hour. Somewhere. Now we are walking, and I have met some new friends, Ching from China, and also Lucky from Philippines, who's staying with Ching, and these three ladies here. We're gonna. Lucky just told me we're in a giant cattle chute right now, and you can see this is not the peak time. Peak time, all of these areas off to the side and ahead of us would all be filled up with people. We have to go through all of this and then get over to that door there, and then upstairs, and then finally we get to the
你知道我摩天轮都害怕。
用这个，那你还坐着当。
这块还能稳一点，刚才那个。哇呀，我都不能照相，好浪费。
你说你这个大高个，哇，后面
高个才很高呢。
你还敢回头？哎，后面很漂亮啊！哦，你前面漂亮。
鸟人，我是麻雀。
鸟人。
这个
哦，是啊，哦。对吗？那个就在老外的很多网站上，他们都查到这个人的真。
真的，你别说人家就这么一辈子就没了，感觉。
Down there is the walking trail and probably a toilet or something.
连上的呀？
钢筋啊。
对啊，他爬上去之后掉一根线，然后下面接上来是。
Great chairlift ride.
这个位置是啥子？你看那个索道机都。
Spectacular mountain range to be in.
它就像在井里提水那么
We
提在里
continue up to the North Peak. This may be the North Peak. I don't know. Although I thought you could walk out to that. Here are the totems of love and affection that couples will leave their blocks up here. You get to see a trail taking me anywhere but here. There's one.
为啥要从这儿走呀？哦，我以为你要找找。
We're on our way up the top now, going towards the east and west and the south peaks, I think. Probably took 45 minutes to find it because the signage is so bad here. Nothing much in English, one sign. Toilets sometime. Very, very bad signage. And it's probably the most expensive site you'll go to. An example of the unnecessary risk. They could have two of these, one going up, one going down. 79 minutes. Hey, this is the next razor edge, but it's all safe to go up through there. Not quite to the top yet. That's the route. Part. I may be near the top up there somewhere, although there's a top up there too, so I don't know where the top is, but anyway, it keeps on going. Thought I'd stop for a cold Sprite at this way station. This is much longer, much longer, multiples longer than and steeper than the steepest parts of the Great Walls that I climbed. This is why you pay a lot for food up higher, because that's how it gets up there apparently. No Sikorsky helicopter to shoot it up there.
Oh. 哎呀，我不在嘛，那你说这？把车路过来。
Something's terribly wrong. As I go to the East Peak, there's an area that's almost flat. Somebody screwed up, that's for sure. Wouldn't it be wonderful if most of the top is like this? And I can find a hostel and dump my bag, which is heavy, and then hike some more until the sunset. A little more climbing. It doesn't look so bad though. Okay, where I am now is Yun Ti, or at least it's above me a little bit. We're at that silver dot in the lower right, and I'm going up to East Peak in the hopes of finding a hostel, maybe at East Peak Restaurant. I don't know.